Alrighty, this morning, Aspley River waterhole and gorge. Let's go and take a look. Take a photo of the map so I don't get lost. What do we got here? Aspley River waterhole, 1 kilometre, 20 minutes. Gorge, great short walk, 2 to 3 hours return. Might do that one. Well, the sneaky camp last night was fantastic. Served its purpose well. Had a nice uninterrupted sleep. Woke up this morning, had some brekkie. After brekkie, had my coffee. Actually, I made my coffee for the road. And then, yeah, hit the road. Come to, I think it's Douglas Aspley. Morning, mate. Yeah, Douglas Aspley National Park, I think it's called. Do these walks, go back to Bicheno. Gonna go to Lobster Shack for lunch. Oh yeah. And I don't know where I'm camping tonight. I don't know what I'm doing for the next couple of days, but yeah, good start to the day. Well, I can hear the water and you can see it just there. Just got to get down there. Here we go, I made it. 3 kilometres in. It's a 6 kilometre return trip. No one's here, only one here. There's a waterfall just here, so I'm just gonna go leapfrog across all this and check out the little waterfall. Might have a swim here, I don't know, I might have a, not too sure. I might go have a swim back at the that lake back at the top, because I reckon by the time I hike back up all that incline, I'm gonna be sweating. So I think I might save my swim here and do it back there, because at the moment I'm pretty cool, a little bit sweaty, but pretty cool. So yeah, once I hike back up, I reckon I'll be due for a swim. So I'm gonna track across here and get to this waterfall. Here we are. Sick. I didn't even know there was a waterfall here until I looked on All Trails, and All Trails yeah, had like the marker on the map. I was just coming here for the gorge, and then All Trails like, oh, there's a waterfall there. I was like, oh, cool. Man, that cool. Like, only person here. I mean, it is probably like 9 AM at the moment. People will probably start coming here a bit later, but like, you just sit here and just enjoy it myself. Take my photos, do whatever. Kicking myself, I'm really hungry now. I was thinking about bringing an apple with me, but I didn't bring anything except water. It would have been nice to bring a thermos with hot water in it actually, and make a coffee here and hang out, but anyway. Yeah, good way to start the day, get my steps in. And I'm really keen. I decided to do this track. I wanted to do some exercise today because I'm going to the Lobster Shack for lunch. So gonna have fish and chips, probably walk around the town of Bicheno, and then I'm gonna work out where I'm gonna go after that. But good spot here. Might take a little bit of time to just relax, make my journey back to the car park, and I'll stop at the place where everyone was sort of swimming as I was walking in, so just pays to do the hikes, because sometimes you get to some really nice spots like this and you might get it to yourself. Well, I just got back to the car park. It is a busy joint now. There was about half a dozen cars here when I got here, and I was the first one to get the waterfall. And there is just bulk people rolling in here now. It's crazy. But I've just dried myself off and got a nice change of clothes. Had a swim in the watering hole down there. Freezing cold. Totally worth it. Feel $1 million now. But yeah, I'm just going to head off and I'm going to go into Bicheno, and I'm going to the Lobster Shack. I'm going to go have lunch at the Lobster Shack, the fish and chips. Might even try some lobster for the first time. I've never tried lobster yet, so as long as it's not too expensive. But anyway, see you there. What a day already! Got up early, got the hike in, cold swim, and now I'm making my way to the Lobster Shack. Gonna go get some fish and chips for lunch. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a coffee. I want a coffee. Just living the dream. If you can't tell, I'm freaking ecstatic. Yep. Anyway, sorry for that. Sorry for the outburst. I'm just having a really good day today so far. Let's keep it rolling. Keep the good times rolling. Lobster Shack.
I know.
Oh, it is stupid busy here. I'm gonna smash my food and bounce. Oh, smashed it. Good food. She's windy as around here. Bicheno, it's windy today. This is the Lobster Shack. Come to see the Bicheno blowy. There's a little one. I'll wait for a big surge. Oh. It's had a couple of good ones. I think there might be one coming up here. Shame it's so windy today. Would have been a really nice view up here if it was like a calm 5 knots sunny day. Would have been perfect. Anyway, quite nice up here. It's nice and warm, sun's out. Just ate my carrot cake on the way up. Beautiful carrot cake. Take my rubbish with me. Take note, guys. Don't leave your shit where you're going. Don't leave your rubbish wherever you go. Some people suck. They just leave rubbish everywhere. Take it with you. Anyway, yeah, good day for it. I'm gonna leave Bicheno soon and go and head to my camp wherever I end up deciding I'm gonna camp tonight. I haven't worked it out yet, so. Good morning. So left my free camp early this morning with a takeaway coffee, and with all intention of I'm going down to the Port Arthur area I'm going to the Port Arthur area this morning, or today. So I've got a massive list of things that I want to do today. It's going to be an exploration day. I'm going to get heaps done, hopefully. But I'm just passing through the town of Swansea, which was just south of where I was staying. I was trying to kill a bit of time because the berry farm that I wanted to go to opens at 9 AM and it's only like 7:45 at the moment. So just going to go for a morning walk downtown. Go for a walk downtown. Might go have a look at the beach. It's a little bit overcast, a bit of a breeze up at the moment, but hopefully it clears up a little bit later. But have a look at this. Have a look at this takeaway joint. The Horny Cray. Great play on words. I like that one. Yeah, there's a it's like a coffee shop just up here on the corner. I think it might be closed, but on Google it looked absolutely sick. I was really keen to go there. It had like awesome patisserie, all sorts of cool stuff, but they're closed, so bit of a shame. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a walk through town. I've got my drone with me just in case, but I don't think I'm going to get any drone footage today. Not until the sun comes out anyway, but it looks really nice here. Yeah. Very calm down the water today. I just got to Spiky Bridge anyway from just up at Swansea, and I took my hat off while I was driving. I just went to grab it off the dash to put it back on. I'm like, what the heck's on the brim? Brand new hat. I've only just started wearing it. I got it at the visitor centre at Coles Bay, Freycinet National Park, and a bird has shit on it. But they reckon that's good luck, so, you know, after my string of bad luck, I'm hoping this poo-poo is my ticket to some good luck. Anyway, I'll pop it on now. I'm here at Spiky Bridge, so I think this has got a lot of history because I think it was built by convicts. There were road gangs. Apparently there's road gangs made up from convicts. So says here, Spiky Bridge and parts of the old coach road, which are still visible today, remain as enduring legacies of the convict workers from this station. So yeah, it says up to 500 male convicts were housed at the Rocky Hills probation station. So yeah, they had like gangs of convicts that obviously just built the road between Swansea. They built the road between Swansea and Little Swanport. So crazy. A lot of convict history here in Tasmania. Obviously Port Arthur being the main iconic sort of thing that everyone hears about when you hear about Tasmania, but this is the Spiky Bridge. So this was made, or this was built and made back in 1840 odd. I doubt they've probably had to touch the bridge itself, but they've obviously done a bit of civil work here, I'd say. Yeah, it's got a bit of rock ag and some shell, bit of shell aggregate. Maybe they were just trying to go for like a beachy aesthetic with the build. Lots of sheep farming around here. A lot of farms just got heaps of sheep in them. And wineries. Sheep, wineries, lots of fruit farms, blueberries, cherries. Cherries are massive here. I bought a half kilo bag of cherries yesterday at like a market in Bicheno. Really good cherries. Had a couple yesterday, couldn't stop eating them. And they're like so like fat. They're like big, fat, juicy cherries. I like big, fat, juicy cherries. Stop it. Well, I was just about to drive off and I forgot to show you the backside of this thing. But pretty impressive. Like, all the stone is so well placed. Oh yeah, I've changed my hat because I washed the bird poo off the other one. But to think that this bridge, or this stone, has been here, if it's been here since, if it was built roughly 1840 and it's 2026, that's like 180 years old, like, give or take. 180 years old it's been sitting here. Yeah, you got the beach right there, and obviously like a bit of a drain system here. Like, there would have been a lot of rain between 1840 and now. Like, it's held up quite well. Hey, that's pretty good. And you got people DIYing their own renovations of their house that probably won't even last a year. So, yeah. Here at Kate's Berry Farm. Heaps of coffee. I'm gonna get some coffee while I'm here. I've got beans, so I'm gonna go the grounds because sometimes it's a pain bloody grinding all the time. But look at the stuff they've got. I'm coming to get some jam. Kate's Berry Farm. I've got. Check out what I got. Blackberry jam with some whiskey in it. Tasted really good. Tried the taster and I got my coffee. It's a lovely little spot. They had fresh homemade scones, but I was like, oh man, I've just been everywhere I go lately. I've just been buying something at every stop, and it's like it's starting to get a bit unfeasible. And then you're eating yummy food all the time, and it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's all well and good to do it on a holiday, and I guess I am on a holiday, but it's a very long-term holiday, and I don't know, you can quickly start putting on some kilos when you're eating yummy food all the time, and you can quickly spend a lot of money when you're doing that stuff all the time. So I opted to just get some jam. There's a honey farm on the way down to Port Arthur area, the Tasman region where I'm going. So I'll probably stop in there, get a jar of high quality honey. Also, I don't know if anyone else knows this, but apparently honey in glass is better than honey in plastic because it keeps all the nutrients and stuff in it, whereas if you buy honey in plastic, apparently it hasn't got all the good stuff in it. I don't know. So let's go. I've been hanging around waiting for this place to open at 9 AM. I'm sending it now. I'm going south. I'm sending it south. Get down to Port Arthur, Tasman area, Tasman region, I think, or Tasman Peninsula, and just see heaps today. Heaps. Got jobs on, plenty to do. Let's go and do it. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. The patrol absolutely eats up this sort of road, and it's just like a nice graded dirt road, but sometimes driving this stuff feels better than driving on the bitumen, eh? It's wild. Well, I've just stopped in at Pure Tasmanian Honey. Well, actually, I think it's called something else. Yeah, anyway, I've pulled into Pure Tasmanian Honey. On there. Great little spot, just off the highway. So many different flavours of honey. So I've got the prickly box, which I think is a, oh, he did say, can't exactly remember. And then I got the Cunha, which is it's from a eucalypt tree. I can't remember what the other one's from, but yeah, you can try the samples of all the different flavors. You can try samples of all the different flavors of honey on display. There's probably like 12 different flavors from all these different ways of pollination. So really cool. And the guy's very knowledgeable. And yeah, so I got myself some honey. And yeah, that was really interesting. Not much else to it. I really like honey on my cereal, and yeah, I love honey. So boom. All right, that's what I'm doing. Cape Raoul. Let's smash it. Just started the track. Tiger snake. Far out. I guess I'll wait. Absolutely sending it. Look at this freaking thing. King of the castle, la 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 la. I have a chair, ha 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 ha. You will never get this, you will never get this. Alright, let's lock in again. Holy crap. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, this walk is so worth it. Far out. Have a go at this. I think I was up there somewhere before. So I'm coming all the way down. Right down to the edge. Edge of the world. Mate, this is... words can't even describe. This is just like... Wait, look at it. You see just all the edges. All the edges of land, and just... You can see a little bit of land out there. I think that's still the bottom of Tassie, because like Hobart, I think, is like southwest, sorry. Hobart's about southwest. I'm like Port Arthur area, down the bottom. So I think Hobart would be maybe directly west of where I am. So Hobart would probably be over there somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving. This track is supposed to be 16 kilometers round trip, I think. So I need to get moving. I started at 1 o'clock. So anyway, let's do it. Getting there. Almost there. This is probably the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. What the... This is fucking unreal. Holy shit. I'm about 7 kilometers in, and it's mostly downhill on the way in, so the way out's gonna suck. There's another trailhead that goes over that way, but I don't know if that's the right way or not. Anyway, it's on now. It's on. Like, just focus on him. Just focus on him. That's it. Or maybe I'll. Nah, wait. Shit, this looks nice. 1, 2. Woo! Okay. Sick. Yes. Thanks very much. Thank you. I found another one. It's like a baby again. Hey bud. You alright? Keep doing your thing. So I'm making my return trip back, but I was looking at the view and I thought, wow, that is such a cool mountain. Anyway, so I've walked from that point back around this way. I'm now going up here. I'm just gonna get some drone footage over there, but I've walked all the way along here, up and through there, up to the top. I didn't realise how far I'd gone. Jeez, the car park is on the other side of that mountain. Woo, she's a big one. Good morning. So I've made my way to the Tasman Arch this morning. I'm going to go and check it out very shortly. But yeah, yesterday finished me walk at Cape Raoul. Went back to a free camp. I can't remember the name of the town, but it's at the back of a pub. So I just went and camped out there for the night. Had a quick rinse in me shower. Had to pop my shower awning out for the first time on the trip because there was quite a few people around, so didn't need to get in me skivvies with heaps of spectators. So yeah, had a quick rinse. I was pretty sweaty after that walk, and then yeah, I just had dinner and tidied up and sort of got my affairs in order, and then it was a nice evening. I was absolutely knackered, and today I'm super sore. My hip's sore and my knee. I guess that's what happens when you start getting a bit older. But anyway, I've got my coffee. I'm here. It's about 8 o'clock, and yeah, I'm gonna go check out the Tasman Arch, and then I think it's the Devil's Kitchen after that, and there's a walking trail here as well, but I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do that or not, because it's, yeah, I'm pretty uncomfortable at the moment walking after yesterday. I smashed that hike out. Like I put myself to the test of like trying to get it done as quick as possible, and I nailed it in like 3 hours and 10 minutes or something. So absolutely smashed it. I think it had like a 5-hour recommended time on it. So yeah, I was pretty impressed with that. But yeah, let's go check out the arch. Well, it turns out the Tasman Arch was about 200 meters from my car. I didn't realize, but yeah, it says here that the Tasman Arch is what's left of a roof of a large sea cave or tunnel that was created by wave action over thousands of years. So, and then the roof of it has collapsed in, which allows us to be able to see from above what looks like a tunnel. Or an arch, sorry. So yeah, that there used to be the cave opening. So the waves over thousands of years have pushed that opening larger and larger, and then this used to be covered, and then it's collapsed in, creating a big hole, which now looks like an arch. So pretty cool. Bit of a shame where the sun is. It's going to mess up my photos, but anyway, I think it's 15 minutes up the road for the Devil's Kitchen. Don't know what Devil's Kitchen means, but anyway, we'll go and find out. Could be worse places having my morning coffee. Tassie is just, it's incredible. Get to Tasmania. So I'm at the Devil's Kitchen. I'm not sure, it doesn't say why it's called the Devil's Kitchen. I'm going to Google it because I'm very interested to know why. But essentially the waves have carved out the base of the cliff, and then it's created some sea caves, and then one of the sea cave roofs have collapsed, creating like a gorge, and now it's creating more sea caves over time. So you can see there, waves have started eroding it, creates the sea caves. The roof has collapsed on that sea cave, and then it erodes out further, but now 2 more sea caves have started to be created. So let's go take a look. Sounds like there's a fair few waves crashing down here. Holy hell, this place is, can't even see the bottom pretty much. I would not like to drop my GoPro down there. I can't really see. I might be able to see a bit better from the GoPro footage because I can hold my arm up, but yeah, hopefully you get a good shot of that and you can see it. Lucky there's no one here at the moment because they'd be thinking, why is this guy walking so funny? The coffee's done its job. Lucky there are some nice facilities here that I'm going to go and utilise. Hey everyone, that is all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, travelled down the east coast of Tasmania. Yeah, no, it was good. I got a few hikes in, saw some scenery, waterfalls, bit of historic stuff in there. Got some good food along the way, a few jams and coffee and other supplies, and yeah, so had a really awesome time exploring and doing the Cape Raoul walk. Really cool. I'd suggest anybody that's in the area to check it out in that Port Arthur, Tasman region. Really cool. And yeah, so had a little bit of technical difficulty there with one of the audio clips. I don't know what happened there, but hopefully you enjoyed my little funny clip in there. And yeah, so stay tuned. Still got some more stuff for Tasmania, and see you in the next one.